Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you all. Today, I want to share with you a legendary story that has spanned thousands of years, a story of wisdom, courage, and destiny. It is the story of Jiang Ziya, a hero not only in ancient Chinese mythology, but also a luminary in the long river of history. Jiang Ziya may not be a name that stands out in the annals of history, but his story shines like a brilliant star, illuminating our souls with the light of wisdom across millennia. He was born into an ordinary family by the East Sea, where poverty was his constant companion, yet he was exceptionally intelligent from a young age. He loved to gaze at the stars, pondering the mysteries of the universe, and was fascinated by military strategy, dreaming of one day showcasing his talents. However, fate did not seem to favor him. To make a living, he worked as a butcher and a street vendor, living a hard life but never giving up his pursuit of knowledge. His wife once left him, thinking him good for nothing, but he paid no mind, steadfastly holding on to his beliefs. He believed that one day he would meet his true patron and fulfill his ambitions. The turning point in Jiang Ziya's life came by the Wei River. At that time, he was already 70 years old, with wrinkles etched deep on his face, but his eyes remained resolute. He chose a unique way of fishing by the river, using a straight hook without bait, held 3 feet above the water. People around him mocked him for his folly, but he just smiled gently and said, "The willing will bite, not those I seek." While he was quietly fishing, King Wen of Zhou, Shibo Ho Jichang, was out on a hunting expedition and passed by the Wei River. His attendants told him about this peculiar fisherman. Out of curiosity, King Wen came to visit. The two hit it off immediately. Jiang Ziya spoke eloquently about the affairs of the world, with profound insights that greatly impressed King Wen. King Wen knew at once that this old man was the very talent he had been searching for. So, he brought Jiang Ziya back to his capital, Shiqi, appointed him as the Grand Preceptor, and respectfully called him Master Jiang. From that moment on, Jiang Ziya's destiny changed completely. He was no longer the old man fishing by the river. He became the wise advisor to King Wen, the right-hand man of the ruler of Shiqi. With his wisdom and strategy, he helped King Wen develop the economy and train the army, gradually making Shiqi stronger. Under his guidance, Shiqi's national power grew rapidly. The people lived in peace and prosperity, and lords from all directions came to pledge allegiance. Jiang Ziya's name spread far and wide, becoming a renowned figure across the land. However, Jiang Ziya's story did not end there. In 1050 BC, King Wen passed away, and his son, Gfa, succeeded him as King Wu of Zhou. Jiang Ziya continued to assist King Wu, preparing for the campaign to overthrow the tyrannical Shang dynasty. At that time, King Zhou of Shang was a despot who indulged in debauchery, persecuted loyal officials, and caused the people to suffer terribly. Jiang Ziya knew well that overthrowing King Zhou's tyranny and saving the common people was the historical mission they had to undertake. In 1046 BC, King Wu decided to launch a military campaign against King Zhou. Jiang Ziya, as the commander-in-chief, meticulously planned the campaign. He first engaged in a series of diplomatic activities, uniting various lords to form a powerful alliance against the Shang dynasty. Then, he took advantage of King Zhou's incompetence, creating a series of deceptions that made King Zhou mistakenly believe that the Zhou army was no match for him, thus letting his guard down. In the Battle of Mai, Jiang Ziya commanded with composure, employing ingenious tactics. He first sent an elite force to disrupt the Shang army's formation, creating chaos. Subsequently, the main force launched a full-scale attack, routing the Shang army. King Zhou, realizing that all was lost, fled back to his capital, Chaogu, and burned himself to death. The Shang dynasty was overthrown, and the Zhou dynasty was established. Jiang Ziya's wisdom and strategy were fully demonstrated in this battle. In the mythological novel, Investiture of the Gods, Fengshen Yanni, Jiang Ziya's image was further deified. He was not only King Wu's strategist, but also the key figure appointed by the primeval Lord of Heaven to oversee the enfeoffment of the gods. During the enfeoffment process, Jiang Ziya faced numerous formidable opponents, such as Wenzhong and Zhang Guifeng. With his wisdom and magical artifacts, he overcame crisis after crisis. The god-striking whip in his hand became a crucial artifact for enfeoffing the gods, capable of transforming fallen generals into deities to protect the human world. During the enfeoffment, Jiang Ziya also engaged in numerous intellectual and physical duels with antagonists like Shen Gongbao. Shen Gongbao, Jiang Ziya's junior fellow disciple, out of jealousy for Jiang Ziya's position, repeatedly attempted to sabotage the enfeoffment process. Jiang Ziya, with his wisdom and unwavering belief, eventually defeated Shen Gongbao and completed the enfeoffment mission. This process not only showcased Jiang Ziya's wisdom and strategy, but also reflected his indomitable will and relentless pursuit of justice. After the fall of the Shang dynasty, Jiang Ziya continued to assist King Wu, making significant contributions to the establishment and development of the Zhou dynasty. He participated in formulating the political, economic, and military systems of the Zhou dynasty, making it a powerful feudal state. He was also enfeoffed as the founding monarch of the state of Qi, becoming its progenitor. In Qi, he implemented a series of reform measures to develop the economy, improve the living standards of the people, and gradually turn Qi into a strong power in the East. Jiang Ziya's wisdom and strategy were not only reflected in military affairs, but also in his profound understanding of human nature and his precise grasp of situations. He knew well that war was not just a contest of brute force, but also a battle of wisdom and strategy. Under his guidance, the Zhou army was not only invincible on the battlefield, but also achieved remarkable progress in politics and the economy. His wisdom and strategy became a model for later military strategists, admired by countless people. Jiang Ziya's story has been widely spread in Chinese folklore, becoming a symbol of wisdom and strategy. His image not only appears in Investiture of the Gods, but has also been portrayed in various forms of art, including literary works, dramas, and films. His story has inspired countless people to pursue wisdom and justice, becoming an indelible classic in Chinese culture. Jiang Ziya is not only a symbol of wisdom, but also an embodiment of justice. He dedicated his life to overthrowing tyranny and saving the people, demonstrating his relentless pursuit of justice. His story has inspired countless people to fight for justice, becoming a symbol of justice in Chinese culture. Jiang Ziya's story tells us that wisdom is not just knowledge from books, but also a profound understanding of human nature and a precise grasp of situations. With his wisdom and strategy, he helped King Wu overthrow the tyranny of King Zhou and establish the Zhou dynasty, becoming an outstanding figure in Chinese history. Ladies and gentlemen, although Jiang Ziya's story may have come to an end, the wisdom and courage he left us will never fade away. His story, spanning history and mythology, has become an indelible classic in Chinese culture. Jiang Ziya's wisdom and strategy, his justice and perseverance, will forever inspire us and become our role model in the pursuit of wisdom and justice. Thank you all.